wouldn't respond to a drowning man, you stupid old cow. We could rot for all you care. All you do is sit in here and knit and draw a fat salary and don't give a damn. Well, I'm warning you, if you don't smarten yourself up, I will personally see to it.
You will personally see to what? And you will not, I repeat, not insult members of my staff, particularly someone of Miss Forster's age and status. I'm taking you off buy-up for a week.
She's not permanent, is she?
She retires at the end of a year after a long and honourable career.
She's past it now.
The department doesn't seem to think so.
The department isn't locked in here day after stinking day with its family on the outside, no way through to them except an old biddy who doesn't care. She is hopeless, Mrs. Davidson.
Compared with Mr. Reed, she may seem a little slow.
Slow? She forgets. She forgot legal aid for Kay White. She forgot Lizzie wanted to go and see Josie before her operation, and she forgot Doreen and Kevin's visit this afternoon, and that's what I went to see her about.
I will have her treated with respect, Smith.
Respect? She wants respect. Let her earn it like everybody else around here. I don't care how crash hot she was when Bradman was a boy. It's what happens here and now that's important, and nobody gets on with her. She's no good.
What is the problem with Doreen?
Doreen's hardly seen Kevin alone since they were married. It's a bit tough on the kids. Mr. Reed was trying to organise an overnight pass before he left. Well, a fat chance they've got to get one out of that Agnes bitch. You were matron of honour at the wedding, Mrs. Davidson. It's up to you to give this marriage a bit of a nudge.
Is it indeed?
Doreen was hoping for a contact visit this hour.
As well as an overnight pass?
No harm in hoping.
All right, Smith. Go back to work. I'll see what I can do for Doreen.
Ta, Mrs. Davidson.
Miss Forster? No, it's Erica Davidson. Erica Davidson? The governor. Yes, that Mrs. Davidson. I'm ringing about Doreen Burns. No, not Dolly, Doreen. Mrs. Burns is entitled to a visit from her husband this afternoon. Would you ring him and remind him? You'll find his number in the file. I would also like you to process an application for an overnight pass for her. No, not this afternoon. It's to go to the department at once. Thank you.
Then Gunderman, and further down the field it's Cactus Kid, followed by Vacola, Panorama well back with Brown Benny Rosenkrantz, and lastly, Cunnamulla.
Listen to the races, eh?
No.
Well, it didn't exactly sound like kindergarten of the air to me.
All right, I was listening to the races. So what? I've got nothing better to do but hang around here getting bored out of my skull.
Uh-huh. Did you have a flutter?
What business is it of yours?
Oh, nothing. No skin off my nose. Just seems funny, that's all. You're making this big song and dance act to the psychiatrist.
All right, I had a couple of dollars on a horse. It doesn't mean I'm hooked.
Was it that money you won last night?
Where else do you think I got it?
It was all the money you had in the world, wasn't it? You know, that's incredible. You're going to get your psychiatrist to stand up in court and swear that you're on the straight and narrow. No more gambling. Yeah, I can just see it now. The judge will say to you, you got anything to add, Miss White? And you'll say, yeah, 10 to 1, you're going to let me out of here. 10 to 1.
Don't you laugh at me. Do you hear? Don't you laugh at me. You just leave me alone.
My pleasure.
Kevin?
Now stop that. You should be 3 feet apart.
Oh, Kevin.
Jesus, good to see you, Dor.
Any more of this nonsense, Burns, and you'll find yourself back inside.
Hey, what's the matter? You look like you've been crying.
Oh, it's nothing, Kevin, honest.
Well, something's been making you cry.
Oh, it's just because I'm missing you so much, you know.
Oh.
Hey, stop that.
But I have got some good news for you. Dave, I reckon she can give me an overnight pass.
Oh, great. Doesn't mean I can take you home.
Yeah, for the night anyway.
Oh, gee, that's great, you know. Because last time we only got the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, but it was all right, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, once I sort of talked you out of going shopping, that is.
Kevin, I've been thinking. You still want a family, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, why don't we start one straight away?
Oh, no, love, it's not on.
What do you mean it's not on?
A couple of years, you know, when things pick up a bit, then you can have all the kids you want.
Yeah, but I want one now.
No, love, no. Not with business the way it is, you know. It's a big undertaking starting a family, and, well, when we have kids, I want us to do it right.
But I don't want to have to wait, Kevin. I can't wait.
Plenty of time for kids, love.
But we'd be all right. We've got our own house and everything.
No, Doreen, the house is yours, you know. It's your house. The business is mine, and I'm just keeping my head above water at the moment.
Yeah, well, we could go on the dole and I could get child endowment.
Hey, I'm not bringing any of my kids up to be bludgers, Doreen.
Oh, Kevin, you don't understand.
Hey, come on. Come on, give us a smile. Hey?
I warned you, Burns. No contact. Now get back inside. And I hope this never happens again.
Dor? You all right?
I've just seen Kevin.
You didn't tell him you were pregnant, did you?
He doesn't want to have a baby.
Well, I can understand how he wouldn't want someone else's.
I didn't tell him that. I just told him that I wanted to start a family. But he reckons he's not keen on me having a kid for at least 2 years. Oh, you should have heard him, Judy. He's not going to let me.
Well, that's what I call closing the stable door after the horse has bolted.
I can't pretend it's his, not now. Oh, what am I going to do?
You listen to me, honey, huh? I think you should go ahead with the overnight night pass as planned, and then just go ahead with everything as we talked about. And a month from now, you just tell Kevin he's going to be a daddy.
Well, it's going to be on for young and old when I do.
I mean, he'll understand that people don't always take contraceptives.
But what about the pill?
Well, you could forget to take it.
Well, he knows I've got an awful memory.
That's a girl.
It's not right, is it?
My game, I think.
How many's that she's won?
There.
Are you sure that's right?
Oh, wake up to yourself. You didn't have any complaints when you was winning.
Add 'em up, Doreen.
Well, she's won 8 games and you've won 10, 20, 30, 40.
We haven't played that many.
Yes, we have. 50, 60, 70, 80.
You were the one who insisted on 2 bob a hand.
Which means you owe me.
$11.20.
But who's counting? Hand it over.
I haven't got it.
You ripped that much off us last night.
Well, I haven't got it. I've only got $1.20. There.
Not good enough.
Well, what are you going to do about it? You can't get blood out of a stone.
Oh, I can if I put my mind to it. Can't I, girls? Seeing as how we're all mates here, you can pay some of it off by giving me your buy-up. I lost mine for the week.
But that means I won't have any cigarettes. Well, that's not fair. Oh, damn you.
How much she lose?
$11.20.
She did $10 on can of mullets.
Okay, hand it back to the bank. Come on.
see how I'm going to